Well, hello everyone. Welcome to today's compensation plan training webinar. Thanks for jumping on and spending some time with me as we go through the RAIN compensation plan in detail. We spend so much time talking about the RAIN compensation plan, usually at a high level though. And what I wanted to be able to do today is dive into it and hopefully give you some new insight and some deeper appreciation for the RAIN compensation plan as we really dive in and help you understand how great it really is and how it pays you. Sometimes people don't really understand it until they get paid it, and then they say, well, how did I earn that? And we explain how they earned it, and then they understand. But I wanted to give you, that deeper understanding of the compensation plan. So I thank you for jumping on with me here today. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's start with the customer program. There's two customer programs really. There's a retail customer program, and that's where you carry an inventory of product and you mark that up and you sell it to the people around you, right, directly. And that's our retail sales program. We suggest a 30% markup, but it's entirely up to you. You could really price it at whatever you'd like for that. And then there's the preferred customer program. This is where those customers, rather than buying from your inventory, they create an account with the company and purchase product every single month, whatever product that may be. They're on an auto ship directly from the company, and they get shipments of product every month. And depending on which products they purchase depends which commission you get. So what I'm going to do now is I'll walk you through all of the RAIN products and what their commissions are for customers, for you to, when you enroll a customer, what commissions you get. So our flagship product, and by far our most popular product, is our Soul. And now every time a customer of yours purchases Soul, you're going to get a $20 bonus from the company. And on top of that, you're going to get 10 personal volume points. Now, what in the world is personal volume points, you might be asking? As a RAIN distributor, to be eligible for your commissions each month, you need to have purchased product for yourself. You need to be consuming it as well, or you need to be purchasing it and selling it. Well, with personal volume points, if you accrue enough customers or enough this personal volume from your customers, you can bypass that. In other words, to be eligible for your commissions, you need to have 50 personal volume every single month. So if you had 5 customers, each purchasing 1 box of Soul, that would be a total of 50 personal volume points, which means you don't need to purchase any product for yourself this month if you don't want to. That's entirely up to you. But that's what the personal volume there means, or PV as we call it. So that Soul, again, gets you a $20 bonus and 10 personal volume points. Our next product, Core, would get you a $20 bonus and 20 personal volume points when one of your customers purchases it. And with our Form, you'd also get $20 and 20 personal volume points. Now, to give you an example, if you take these 3 products we've talked about, and if you have 5 customers all buying one of those products, that's going to be $100 in commissions for you. If you had 10, that would be $200 in commissions for you. But we have other products as well. But first I want to show you kind of another big picture potential of the customer program. So if you had, let's say, 10 customers all buying 2 products from you that we've already talked about, 2 Form, 2 Soul, 2 Core, or any combination of that, what you'd be earning with 10 customers each buying 2, that's $400 a month. Pretty good. A lot of people are happy with that. 20 customers would be $800 a month, all buying 2 boxes from you. If you got 100 customers, all buying 2 boxes from you, you're talking $4,000 a month. That's great. So just different ways of looking at the same thing here with purchasing Rain products directly from the company as a preferred customer. Now, of course, we have other products as well. So let's get into our beverage line, our coffee line, and we'll start with the black coffee. If you have a customer that buys the black coffee from you, you're going to earn a $5 bonus and 3 personal volume points. If one of your customers buys the latte from you, you're going to get a $6 bonus and 6 personal volume points. With our Reverie, our skincare line, you're going to get a $60 bonus when they buy that Reverie kit from you and 60 personal volume points. So immediately, just for having a customer buy this from you, you wouldn't have to purchase any products for yourself because their order has covered your personal volume requirement. Pretty cool. All right, let's recap here the different categories and products and the commissions for each one from customers. So when a preferred customer buys Soul from you, you get the $20 and the 10 personal volume. And Core and Form, you're going to get the $20 and that 20 personal volume points. The beverage line, $5 for the black coffee plus 3 personal volume points. Saying a lot of numbers here. And if they buy the latte from you, that's going to be $6 plus 6 personal volume points. And then on the skincare line, if they purchase 1 Reverie kit from you, you're going to get that $60 bonus plus $60 or 60 personal volume points. So pretty great. And then as a preferred customer, for signing up for the auto ship, or some might call it a subscribe and save, right, they get that 25% off the retail price. There's a huge incentive for your customers to jump on that subscribe and save. And of course, remember, all of our products come with a 30-day money-back guarantee on their first purchase. Another awesome perk for customers. Okay, let's get into the next part of the Rain compensation plan. This is a big one. It's your first order bonus. So when you, as a distributor, you enroll another distributor, you're going to get a first order bonus depending on what package they decide to enroll with. Now, we have a variety of enrollment options. They go from the basic kit all the way up to the elite kit. The difference is the amount of product in each one, and they have different values. So the basic kit, for example, is worth 50 volume points, 50 CV. Now, as you may know, some of the kits, the fast track kits, which means the bronze, the gold, or the elite, if you personally joined Rain at one of these levels, you get paid a higher percentage on your first order bonuses. That's one of the big perks of joining at one of those levels. So bronze, gold, and elite all earn 50%. That's the fast track column I have here on this right side. So let's give you a couple scenarios here. Let's say I am a gold member and I personally enroll a gold member. In that case, I'm going to get this $250 bonus here on that bottom right side. Okay, I'm going to get that $250 bonus. Now, if I am a builder member or a basic member and I enroll a gold member, I would get a $200 first order bonus because that's the 40%. That 40% comes from 500. So 40% of 500 equals $200. The 50% of 500 obviously is the $250. So that's how that calculates out. And again, it just varies on whatever package they enroll with and what package you enrolled with. So all the way up to $500 on a first order bonus, depending on what they come in with and what you came in with. So to give you another way to look at that same thing, if you were a Fast Track member and personally enrolled, let's say 5 gold packs, 5 times 250, you're going to get $1,250 in first order bonuses. If you were a gold member or any Fast Track level and you enrolled 10 gold packs, then you're going to get $2,500 for your first order bonus. And I just use that example of a gold because it's by far the most popular option. But there's obviously, as I mentioned, the other ways to enroll that the calculation would be different. Then we also have the next way we pay is a first order bonus match. So the first order bonus, that's off the people that you personally sponsor. You personally enroll into the RAIN business. The first order bonus match is off of not your recruits, but your people's recruits. And that's a 10% bonus. So here on this slide, you can see I've got you, the person you personally recruit, and their recruit. Well, they're going to earn the first order bonus. Your recruit will get that first order bonus, but then you would get the matching bonus. So if, let's say that their recruit, your personally sponsored person enrolls as a gold pack, you're going to get $50 as a first order bonus match. Pretty cool. And you can see here the duplication. If your person is enrolling lots of people or multiple people, when they get 5 all at the gold level, you're going to get $50 for each one. If they enrolled 10 gold packs, you would get still $50 for each one. That would total $500 in the matching bonus. So pretty awesome. Let's do a quick recap of that first order bonus and first order bonus match. As I mentioned, the first order bonus varies 40 to 50%. I think we've talked about that one enough. And that goes to you from your personal recruits. The first order bonus match, which is 10% of the package volume, goes to you from your recruits' recruits. All right? Hopefully that makes sense and helps you understand. The next big way we pay in the RAIN compensation plan comes from team commissions. You know, you're going to hear me talk about, as we get towards the end, a good compensation plan has a front, a middle, and a back. Now, just because it has a front, middle, and a back doesn't mean it's good, but it's something to look for, all right? Now, most companies, the team commissions that we're going to talk about here, other companies have this, similar, not exact, but similar. This is where the biggest money is in their compensation plan. At RAIN, that's actually the middle part. The team commissions goes in the middle part of our plan. It's the midterm income, but it's still able to pay significant amounts of money. So let's dive into it and kind of help you understand how this works, because it can get confusing, especially for people new to our industry. So in this example I have, you've personally sponsored 2 people, and they have each personally sponsored 2 people. So they're all going to vary depending on what package they came in with, but as you know by now, the package they come in with has a number attached to it that's called, they have commissionable volume points attached to it. Now, a gold pack is worth 500, and in this scenario, I've done 5 gold packs and 1 elite. And what we do is we take the total of the left and the right side. So when you sponsor someone, you're going to be forced to choose. Are you going to put them on the left or the right? And you want to try to keep them as even as possible in their total values. So let's look at the total values here. The total value of these numbers for the left and the right, the total left is 1,500 CV, and the total right is 2,000 CV. And you can see how I came up with those numbers, right? I'm pulling just from the orders that were placed. Now, with team commissions, you're going to get 10% of that lesser side. In this case, 1,500 is less than 2,000, so you're going to get 10% of that, which is $150. Now let's look at team commissions a little deeper. Team commissions pay in cycles of 300 CV, or in other words, $30 increments. Okay, so there's no such thing as a $10 or a $20 team commission. And that's because if a RAIN partner has 1,100 CV, for example, on their lesser leg, we'll pay the 900 CV, which would be $90, and the remaining 200 would carry forward to the next week until it reaches 300, and then we're going to pay the 10% out. So it goes in $300 or 300 CV increments is when it triggers the payout. So you can earn a $30 team commission, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, right? You can't really go anywhere in between that. So again, $30 increments, it pays out. And the most team commissions you can earn is $30,000 per week in team commissions. Now that's based on 3 business centers. That's a huge advantage to having 3 business centers. Is you can, if you only have 1 business center, the max team commissions you can earn is $10,000 a week, which everyone's still happy with that, right? But you can earn significantly more when you have those additional business centers. And those are, again, some more perks of having one of our fast track packs. With the fast track packs, you get the extra 2 business centers, which enable you to earn an additional $20,000. So very, very powerful. All right, the next way we pay, the 5th way we pay in the RAIN compensation plan is the Leadership Executive Pool, where we pay out 1.5% of the total commissionable volume from around the world. The total global CV around the world we pay to some of our up-and-coming leaders. Now, what in the world does that mean, some of you are asking? Well, if you're haven't been in the industry for a long time, it can be confusing. So I want to walk you through how this actually works and how it's actually calculated. So over here on the left, you'll see I have the global CV. Or if it's easier for you to think of it this way, you can think of it as global sales, right? And let's just say, and we're obviously much bigger than this, but let's just say for the purposes of easy math that RAIN did 1 million CV globally. Well, what happens is we take 1.5% of that 1 million CV and we put it into its own pot. And that pot is divided amongst people at our mid-level ranks, our executive ranks, which is the rank of bronze, silver, and gold. So that 1.5% would be equal to $15,000, because 1.5% of 1 million is 15,000. So we take that $15,000 and then divide it by the number of shares earned between the gold, silver, and bronze ranks. Now, the way it works, gold is the highest executive rank, then it's silver, and then it's bronze. So bronze executives get 1 share, silver executives get 2 shares, and gold executives get 3 shares. So we would total up all the shares from around the world, and we would divide that 1.5%, or in that example, $15,000, would be divided by the total number of shares earned from people around the world. And then that just gets added to their commissions. All right, so that is the Leadership Executive Pool. The next is what's called our lifestyle bonus, which is very simple to explain, probably the easiest one of the group. And that is when you reach one of these ranks, platinum, pearl, sapphire, diamond, black rain diamond, double black, or triple black, you just get a flat bonus tacked onto your commissions. And this is, we call it a lifestyle bonus because we're suggesting that you use it on something lifestyle related. That could be a car payment, it could be a boat payment, a house payment, something of the sort, but really you're free to spend it however you would like. So that flat amount is going to be tacked on per week when you achieve this rank and maintain it. So if you reach pearl one week, you'd get the $200 bonus. But if you drop to a platinum the next week, you would get a $100 bonus. Right? So it's important to maintain those ranks so you can keep getting the payout of the rank that you've achieved, the higher rank you've achieved. Okay, now we'll get into the generation match bonus. And this is probably the hardest to understand, but I want to break it down and as simple as I can to help you understand. And the beauty of this webinar is that you can rewind and go back and rewatch this, but I'm going to go through this generation match bonus and hopefully be able to help you understand what makes it so significant and why it's so powerful, especially in comparison to other things in the industry. And one of those specifically I'm talking about is levels, but we'll get into that in just a second. So with the generation match bonus, you earn a commission on your team's team commissions. So you remember back in step 4, we talked about the team commissions, the 10% of the lesser leg, right? This is a matching bonus that you get when people in your organization earn that. All right? And we pay unlimited levels, whereas a lot of companies in our industry pay levels. And then we'll get into that on the next slide. But Rain pays 7 generations. So what does that mean? What's the difference between levels and generations? Let's walk you through levels. And Rain doesn't pay levels. Okay, we pay generations, but I need you to understand the levels so you can appreciate generations. So here's an example of a level. You, as a member of Rain, a Rain distributor or a Rain partner, you personally enroll Jane as a Rain partner as well. Well, Jane would be your first level. And then Jane enrolls Pam. Well, Pam would be your second level. And then Pam enrolls Dave. Dave would be your third level, right? So you get it, and so on and so forth. There are many companies out there that pay levels. Some are 7 levels, some might be 5, some might be as high as 12. That's personally the highest I've ever seen is 12. But when in comparison to generations, wow, you never, ever, ever want to trade levels for generations because generations are significantly better. And I'm going to hopefully help you understand why. So this is a look at generations. So kind of a similar situation. You personally enrolled Jane, and let's say Jane has some mid-level success. You know, she's not taking it super serious, but she does it when she can, and you know, just is building a small income with Rain. So she achieves the rank of manager, and Jane enrolls Pam. Pam does about the same thing. She's achieving the rank of manager on a regular basis, and then Pam enrolls Dave. Dave takes it a little more serious and achieves the rank of senior manager. Okay, in this example, Jane, Pam, and Dave would all be in your first generation. Your first generation would continue until someone achieves the rank of bronze. So that could go down 5 more people, and if none of them achieve bronze, it's still all your first generation, because your second generation starts after that bronze achiever. There's no limit to the number of people in a generation, whereas with levels, there's a limit of 1 person per level, really. So this is significant in comparison to levels. If it were levels, Dave would already be your third level, meaning if it's a 7-level payout, you could only be paid an additional 4 levels. In a 7-level payout, there's a maximum of 7 people you are paid on when each person sponsors 1. If your biggest leader is on that 8th level, then they'd be outside of your pay range. They'd be too far down and you wouldn't be able to be paid on them, even though they're your biggest person. In a 7-generation payout, like we have here at Rain, you're paid on an unlimited number of people because Rain groups multiple levels together that form generations. Using the example previously mentioned, if your biggest leader is on your 8th level, that would only be the beginning of your 2nd generation, well within your payout range, because remember, we pay 7 generations. In a level compensation plan, you wouldn't earn commissions from the biggest person in your team, again, because they're out of your reach. The Rain compensation plan pays 7 bronze levels, or bronze generations deep. This allows you to be paid on the most amount of people possible. So that's huge. I hope that can sink in a little bit. It is complex, but I wanted to kind of do my best to help you understand that. All right, this is a promotion we have going on. I've gone through the 7 basic ways that Rain pays commissions in our compensation plan, but we always have promotions going on, and one of those is our rank advancement bonus promotion. So this is pretty simple. You achieve a rank, you get paid this bonus the first time you achieve that rank. So the first time you achieve manager, which is the first rank, you're going to get an extra $30. Senior manager, you're going to get an extra $60. Bronze, 90, silver, 200, gold, 500, and all the way up to triple black green diamond, you would get a $25,000 bonus for achieving that rank. Just flat, we're going to tack that on and add it to everything else. That's above and beyond the rest of the compensation plan. So really awesome and really, really generous. Something always there to push you to achieve that next rank and keep growing your business. Another promotion we have going on right now is our Rain Partner Teams. This is something to help you earn free products. So what a Rain Partner Team is you personally sponsor 2 people, and they each personally sponsor 2 people. So in other words, 2 that get 2. When you do that, as long as those people stay active and they keep ordering or reordering every month, you're going to earn free products every month. And you can help them earn free products every month by doing the same thing. Just 2 that get 2. It's really awesome. And you can get up to 4 boxes of Soul for free every single month. And if you want to buy something else besides Soul, let's say you wanted to buy Reverie, you can use those credits that you would have for Soul. You can use them towards whatever product you'd like. So super awesome. One of the things I want to show you here is just the commissions that you would earn as a result of building Rain Partner Teams. Because if everything I said today on this webinar was extremely confusing and it made no sense at all, if you just built Rain Partner Teams, 2 to get 2, 2 to get 2, 2 to get 2, you just focus on that, you're going to accidentally get paid everything. So you don't have to understand all this, but I wanted to make it available to you just to help increase your knowledge of why it's so great in comparison to everything else out there in the market. So here what I've done is the total commissions roughly, it's going to depend exactly when these people enroll and what they order. In this example, I've done it all based on gold packs because that's, like I said, the most popular option. But when you get 4 people that each enroll 2, or in other words, you build 2 Rain Partner Teams, your commissions is going to be likely over $2,000, and you've earned 2 boxes of product or Soul for free. And when they keep ordering, you keep getting free product every single month on the same people. You don't have to be enrolling new people all the time. You get, as long as they just keep ordering, you get free product as long as this promotion is going on. So super awesome. All right, well, we've talked a lot about these different components in the RAIN compensation plan. Hopefully it was helpful to you to understand how the RAIN compensation plan works and how you can earn an income from it. As I mentioned, the front, the middle, and the back are what make RAIN's plan so all-encompassing, right? It's the most complete plan I've ever seen. It's fair, it's generous. As you can see here at the top middle, we guarantee a 50% payout. What that means is, a lot of companies, some will say, we pay out 60% of our commission, of our volume in commissions every month or every week. Well, there's a catch that they're not telling you, and that's they've made it impossible for that to actually happen, right? So what we do here at RAIN is we guarantee that payout. For example, when we calculate all the commissions, if it equals, let's say, 47%, then everybody gets a raise, right? It just increases the amount that everyone gets in that, specifically the generation match in the back end. Just all that money still gets paid out. It doesn't go in the company's pocket. It's going back to you where it belongs. So it's fair, right? It's fair. I've enjoyed my time today. I hope that's helped you understand the RAIN compensation plan. We're always available for questions. Again, my name is Blake Malan, North America Sales Manager. Thank you again for being here. I look forward to meeting you soon and helping you grow your business. Let's go out there and continue to make it rain. Bye-bye, everyone.